back with a new Wizard101 video, hoping to make and post several other Wizard101 videos in the future. However, we are going to be taking a look at the new Mirage updates that have come out in the test run. So let's get started then. Oh, and it seems like Fitzhugh is still loading. So let's carry on with the storyline then. I'll just read it till his voice comes around. There you are. Well, have you remembered what you forgot? Any bells ringing? Something about grandfather tree, perhaps? Don't you think it's about time someone went and checked on Bartleby? Well, don't look at me. You're the one who attended Ravenwood. Oh, and Scholar Xander wants a word with you before you go, probably to share his latest theory about the meaning of life. Go on now, time is wasting. Oh boy. The other one, the crafty note, that's probably related to the new crafting quest that came out with this world. Right, this guy's voice is also loading, I guess. Hey mate, fantastic work in Polaris. You handled that like a real pro. You're still new to the Arcanum, but you're already making waves. Since you stopped Spider's plan with the Sky Anchor, I have been wondering if that might have somehow soothed Bartleby's condition. If you can stop in and pay a visit to the old tree, that would be a real boon to the whole team here. Have to keep tabs on these things, you know. Seeing as how you're such a recent graduate, we are thinking of you as an official envoy to Ravenwood. So there you go. Have a good trip. So I guess we are gonna go visit Bartleby now. There we go. City. Oh, and it's still loading. I'll be right back once the world loads.
Judging by his foliage, Bartleby's condition certainly hasn't improved. In fact, he appears to be worse. You should speak to him and find out how he's feeling, and don't forget to use your bedside manners.
Right, so the voice seems to have loaded. Let's get back to it. Right, so now we're gonna talk to Grandfather Bartleby.
Oh, hello, Wizard. I know your name, but somehow it's escaping me right now. That happens more and more often these days. My trunk feels thick and dry. My branches droop, and my leaves have lost their healthy glow. I feel poor in body, mind, and spirit. What's happening to me? It seems like there's something I should remember, but it keeps escaping my memory. If I had my other eye, the Eye of History, I think it would help, but I can't even remember what happened to it. Can you ask Merle Ambrose?
So as we can see that when we were starting out Wizard, we were told that Bartleby's lost an eye, which is called the Eye of History, which actually is supposed to help him remember what's happened in the past, but he can't remember it because he's lost the eye. And as far as I remember, I think Malistaire took his eye. And so let's see what Merle Ambrose has to say.
Ah, my favorite Ravenwood alumnus. I understand you've joined the Arcanum. I suspected you might wind up there. talent such as yours. I wasn't able to say anything, of course. Everything with the Arcanum is always a secret. They prefer it that way, and it does seem wise. The Arcanum's work is crucial, however, especially with the revelation that old Cobb is actually Grandfather Spider. Such disquieting news. I won't pry into your affairs, but please don't be a stranger around here. After all, our younger students need mentors like you.
Mentors like
You're
me.
here about Bartleby, aren't you? His condition has grown worse, hasn't it? I just can't fathom why this is happening. Oh, he mentioned the Eye of History. Yes, he has been rather nostalgic lately. Oh, but perhaps the eye could help restore his health, too. Of course, we both know that it was Malistaire who stole Bartleby's eye, but we never learnt what he did with it, did we?
Oh, like I told you, Malistaire is the guy who's stolen his eye.
Oh, an oversight to be sure. I suggest you go to the death school and see Dworgin. Ask if he has any idea where Malistaire would have hidden it.
After all these worlds came out finally, we get to find out what Malistaire did, because after all, Dworgin did take over the death school after Malistaire left. Oh, this is getting interesting. After the night side we go. The dead school. At last. Should be a while. If this takes long, I think I might just edit it out. A lot of loading is going on the side. Ravenwood graduation. Dark Cave, Malistaire's Sanctum. Right, looks like we're gonna be something related to Malistaire. Probably something's coming up. Right, I'll be right back once this is loaded. Right, and it seems like it's loaded, the dead school. Let's get back inside. Dworgin, please tell us what Malistaire did with the eye.
Why, hello there, Wizard! I'm so glad you decided to pay me a visit. I often use you as an example to inspire my younger students.
Oh, thanks, Dworgin. Really kind of you.
You're looking for the Eye of History? Oh, I had hoped we'd finally put Malistaire to rest, but his story always seems to come back up again.
Oh, well, looks like if he finished the story, we wouldn't need to keep bringing his spirit back up and keep calling him back from his grave.
No clues here at the school, but you might try Malistaire's house in Dark Cave. I don't think anyone's been in there since, well, a long time.
Oh, I see. Malistaire's house in Dark Cave. I guess that's what was loading back a while ago.
One thing to know. After Sylvia's death, I think he did some remodeling. So, who knows what you might find in there. But, yeah. Good luck!
Thanks, Dworgin. Need it. Right, so we're off to the Dark Cave now to visit Malistaire's house. So far, the title, the storyline seems to be very interesting. Of course, we can go down Firecat Alley or through Cyclops Lane. I'll just take Cyclops Lane. I just find it easier to go through in here. That is Dark Cave. Right, let's get there. Without getting caught. And whoa, what is this? Malistaire sure did a lot of remodeling in here. Wow, that does look amazing, doesn't it? Right, let's get inside. Let's see how Malistaire's house looks like.
Memories of tragedy and triumph wash over you as you enter the home of your former nemesis. Portraits and keepsakes remind you that this was not just Malistaire's house, but Sylvia Drake's as well. You feel an eerie sense of foreboding when you look at the door at the back of the hall. It's probably worth investigating.
The house does look interesting though. Looks very much like the death house that we get to buy from the Crown's shop. Let's look around a little. Lots of doors though. Too bad the houses at the Crown shop don't have doors that come in with this. Such a beautiful painting with the dragon spire scene behind. Right, let's not get distracted. Let's get back to the storyline then. Which door was it now? Let's go with this one.
The back halls of the home have been transformed into a sanctum of undeath. They now smell of corpse candles and a deep, frustrated emptiness. It was into these chambers that Malistaire came after Sylvia's death, first in mourning and later in madness.
I actually feel bad for Malistaire though. You can see a spectral guardian there with a shadow banner on top.
A dark spirit appointed by the master necromancer to protect his work still maintains its vigil. You must defeat it to proceed.
I wonder who's the master necromancer down here. With Malistaire gone, wonder who's taken over his house. Right, I think I got the necessary cards I need. Don't need that, don't need this. Keep those two. So it seems like pretty much, you'll have to be soloing the beginning part until you get to Mirage, where very much I've been reading up on the updates. Seems like the beginning part, and I've heard from friends, they say that the beginning part of it, most of it basically, it's pretty much solo until you get into Mirage, but we'll find that out soon. Right, that's gotta hurt. I'll just go ahead with another plate and I'm heading up next. I do wish Lulu does come up though. I'd love to regenerate some health. Right. Let's get done with this. Oh, I really do love this spell. Looks very... Right.
With the Spectral Guardian defeated, you can now explore deeper into Malistaire's sanctum.
Right, finally some health orbs. I'm thankful that came up.
Across the room, you see Malistaire's desk. Here he sat, feverishly searching old tomes for a way to bring Sylvia back. On the desk, open to the page where Malistaire left it, lies what appears to be a journal. You should read it for clues.
I do love the desk. He's got the dead desk over there. The room looks pretty big. I wonder what's in his journal though. Let's get reading then.
As you begin reading the journal, you can almost hear Malistaire's voice.
My efforts to resurrect Sylvia have met no success, but I've heard of a mysterious group of scholars called the Cabal. They may know a way. This Cabal lives up to its reputation. They communicate through a masked agent who goes only by the initials G and D. Nervous as it makes me to deal with this Cabal, they claim to have the answers I seek. What choice do I have? I meet them tonight. In exchange for information, the Cabal demands I give them the Eye of History. They plan to take it to the world of Mirage. I know not why. I am conflicted. I fear what the Cabal's intentions in Mirage may be, but I've come too far to turn back now. I made the exchange. The secret to resurrecting Sylvia lies within an ancient tome known as the Croconomicon. To Crocotopia I go.
I guess we are going to Crocotopia next.
You close the journal and place it in your backpack. Headmaster Ambrose needs to see this.
So it's you, the headmaster's little pet. Been a long time, but I always knew we'd cross paths again. You've grown in power. I have too. My associates now make Ambrose look like a hedge wizard. Perhaps you've heard of the Cabal? They have agents everywhere, even Wizard City. After this, I'll be a full-fledged member. See, they detected an intruder here and sent me. That journal's not going anywhere. Neither are you.
Oh, it's Duncan Grimwater, back from when we saw him in Triton Avenue questing. Might as well put in some prisms up there. I guess I'm set. Yep, let's get to it. Oh man, he's got the full dark move set. I think I should have changed the wand though. Oh well. I am currently using the wand dropped by the rat. Let's see if I can show you the stats real quick. Got 15% damage. Yeah, I guess that should do for now. He's using really rather basic spells. And he's using a berserk, which seems to be like really helpful for me once I get all my blades up. which isn't planning to show up anytime soon. Oh boy. Let's just hope I got this. Alright, I got some blades. That's helpful. I really wish I get wings syrup right now with an epic enchant. Would really make my work easier while that berserker is up. $12K on the health. Oh god. Save this up. I got another one in hand. And he's got a shadow pip. And I don't have one up yet. Oh boy, got 2 epics, but no sign of Wing Sorrow. I said set up a few minutes ago, I guess. A while ago. Oh boy, there goes the Berserk. There goes my chance to hit him hard. Really hope he brings that up again. Oh boy. Oh, finally. There it comes. Nope, don't need you. Yep, I think I'll go in for the hit. Since he's already put up Age of Reckoning up there, I think this will do good. Wow. And that resistance came in hand. Let's see how much damage we can do. I do wonder though if the test rooms loaded my Athame for the Morganth Athame which I recently got. I wonder. Might need to check it after this battle. And it's a dot damage. 12K on health, 900 extra.
Now you've really done it. You think you won here? You have no idea. You crossed the Cabal. Oh yeah, you'll hear from us again.
Oh, he's full of attitude right there. I wonder where he went. Anyway, let's get back to Ambrose.
Ooh, Malistaire's journal. I shudder to think what insanity is expressed within these pages. Nonetheless, I will have to read it. Any clues regarding the Eye of History? The Cabal. I'm not familiar, but they sound dangerous. A shame Duncan has taken up with them. So the Cabal took the Eye to Mirage? That is very troubling. Probably no coincidence that Mirage is one of the worlds Spider mentioned. You should consult with your friends at the Arcanum. Perhaps they've heard of this Cabal. And, of course, you should visit Mirage, too.
Oh, finally.
Before you go, however, see your friend Mallory near the Life School. She's very talented, but she seems unhappy. Perhaps you can cheer her up.
Oh, Mallory. She's finally decided to come around and join the Ravenwood school. I see. Oh, there she is.
Well, if it isn't the most heroic celebrity wizard who ever lived. Seriously, you're all anyone talks about around here. I'm kind of sick of it. Ah, come on. You know I'm kidding, right? It's actually great to see you. I'm learning a lot at Ravenwood, but it's not like Polaris. Remember when we charged into the Sky Anchor and faced down the rat? Now that was living. I miss those days. Where are you off to now? Mirage? No way. Promise you'll tell me all about it. Cool. I can't wait. I'll be here. Don't be a stranger.
Looks like she didn't want to become a live student, but she went ahead with it anyway. And so it's back to the Arcanum now. The trees over here really look like they're dying. I keep forgetting the quest I'm working on. Okay, I'm back. We are going back to Fitzhume right now. I really hope this guy loaded his speech.
It's about time you returned, initiate. You were supposed to check on the tree, not climb up in its branches and take a nap.
Right. He seems upset.
Ione's been waiting to hear your report. I'd get in there right away if I were you. She's not exactly known for her patience.
Oh, who's Ione again? Was it the Storm school teacher, I guess? Or was it the fire? Oh, it's the Storm.
Did I hear Fitzhume say I was impatient? I feel surprised. Do you think I lack patience? Never mind. We don't have time for that. What news from Grandfather Tree? He's worse. I see. The Eye of History? Taken to Mirage by the Cabal? Are you certain?
She surely seems like she knows the Cabal.
I feel perplexed. Yes, I think I have heard of this Cabal, a group of dark wizards. Mysterious. You should go to Mirage, talk to Kisma.
Hall of Necromancy. Looks like we have to meet the dead teacher, and then off we go to Mirage.
Greetings, Initiate. You seek to travel to Mirage. Might I ask why? The Eye of History is there. If true, this might explain a great deal. You must understand, Mirage is a world of constant change, ever-shifting sands. But the last few years have seen a rash of massive sandstorms. More recently, there was a sandstorm of colossal proportions. During the storm, somehow the world door in Mirage was lost in the sands. You see, the sands of Mirage are unique. They're more than elements in a desert landscape. They are, quite literally, the sands of time.
Sands of Time. Sounds, reminds me of Prince of Persia. Oh, let's get back to the game though.
Thus, the world door is lost, not just in space, but in time as well. I believe, however, I've devised a way to reach it and to restore it. I have not yet pinpointed its exact location in the space-time continuum, but this portal can at least get you in the vicinity. Take the portal, find the lost world door where it is buried, and use this charm to restore it to its proper time and place. Then return.
Right, so this doesn't seem like it's the actual way into Mirage. Probably it's a way for, loading Okay, let's get into it though. Don't want to spoil the surprise.
You pass through the portal and find yourself in a place unlike any you've seen before. Sand stretches to the horizon in all directions. Kisma said the world door would be close, but possibly buried in the sand. You'll have to search for it.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a while. Wow, the landscaping. Oh, this is awesome. Yep. This is really cool. I think I like the music though. Oh, what's this? Looks like a ledge.
A wanderer appears in the desert from another time and another world, but with purpose. You seek to restore the world door. It is close, but you must discover the secret of the sands to reach it. The sands hide many secrets, but sometimes they can reveal them as well. Collect sand grains from the sand swirlers and return.
Sand swirlers? Okay, let's shorten up this deck quickly so that we get done in time. Nope, don't need that. And this other. Yep, I think I got. Oh, let's just see this one. Good. Oh, these guys didn't seem to be here a while ago. And wow, now in the new world, it seems like you just go in alone and you're gonna get swamped by all four of them. They don't need 3 players to actually join. Like how we have been going through lately. Ever since Crocotopia came out, that whenever one person joins, at least 2 of the minions, the mobs, they join in for the battle. It's never gone up over 2. However, it seems in this world, if one person joins, you get all 4. Looks like it's got its pros and cons. Cons like unable to think any at the moment, but surely. Like probably like say suppose you're down on health and getting hit, no healer around, probably. Pros would be that when they ask you to go fight 4 or 8, you don't have to keep repeating them, doing them again and again for the loot, for whatever they drop. You can get all 4 of them in one battle. So that's great. Can get an epic. Right. Didn't get a shallow pip or an epic. Might as well go with it. Alright, I keep forgetting. I need to check on that theme. Right, I should have put up another plate. The critical doesn't seem to be coming around in my favor though. Nope, don't need you, don't need you. Don't need that. Lead up. Right, that's a lot of epics in one pull. Keep one, just in case I don't get a shot up, I'll use it. Looks like I won't be needing. Wow, this is interesting. They just die and they jump out into outer space. That's interesting. Oh, you could get some plants, some seeds, some great reagents. Looks like a great snack.
Well done, Wanderer. Now cast the sand grains into the chasm and see what is revealed.
Okay, let's get this on with. The sand grains.
You cast the sand grains into the chasm, and a bridge is revealed that will take you across. You sense that the world door is buried somewhere amid the dunes on the other side, but you aren't sure exactly where.
This seems interesting. Oh, that definitely looks interesting. So we are kind of into Mirage, but not exactly into Mirage yet.
As you reach the top of the dune, you finally see the world door, partially submerged in the sand. Only problem is it's guarded by a genie.
A genie, right. So, this guy's got like a multiple school logo on his head. A balance and myth. Well, considering that death can boost on myth. I'm gonna keep an extra one of those. And play as well. Yeah, I think I'm good. A dual school genie. That's interesting. That's very interesting. 9k health. Okay. Mikhailio minion. Alright, he's gonna call in minions right now. Bye. And he can use the new spells. Can't remember the name exactly. Was it Aquilian Charioteer? I'm gonna just check it up while this goes on. I wish I collected some health orbs though. That minion Okay. A -70. I'm so gonna need to reset my deck on this one. He's got a -35 and the minion's got a -70. Oh boy. This seems complicated. Call in a minion. Be helpful. If he casts a deer. That seemed like I took no damage. Or I wasn't really focusing on the health. Whoa. That is one huge health drop right there. Man, that's crazy. Okay. Let's see. I'll just pop this up for now. Okay, he polymorphed his minion. Oh, I really wish I got a heal popping up right now. Oh, there's Lulu. I think I can take a chance. Yeah, I'm gonna hit next round with a Lulu. Brandon's gonna take care of the shields for me. Man, I wish I put my strike in. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just... Oh boy. Yep, I think I'm good. I'll cast a Lulu and I'll just regain my health. Back up. Oh my god. That genie's punch was damn powerful. Can I critical? Guess not. Oh well, at least I'm back to full health. And I'm down to no pips at all. Man, seriously. That minion sure knows how to pack a punch. And plus 40. Okay. And I got another shadow pip up. So in case the minion does die now, I'll still be able to use Winged Sorrow on the genie. Can I block? Oh boy, this is gonna be painful. And Brandon didn't make it though. Man, I really wish Brandon was there. Whew. You would have made it really easy. Right. I got this up. Just in case. Okay. I need this. Looks like both are enchanted. Let's take out one. Nope. I need you. Yep. I'm gonna put that up for now. Don't wanna be taking any heavy damage right now. That seems like a new aura over there. And the Lulu up. Let's see if I can just... If that genie doesn't use a shield this round, I'm definitely hitting next round with Winged Sorrow. And he's passed. Oh, thankfully. That's really rare. No effects though. Right, first I'm gonna deal with this guy so that he makes it less painful on me. And then I'll get back to that guy. To the minion. Oh my god. Glad I went with that instead of a Lulu. Right, lots of hits right there. Fine, never mind. I think I can do a Lulu right now. Just after this. And yep, yeah, all good. After Mirage we go. Right after this.
With the genie defeated, you can now approach and use Kisma's charm to restore the world door.
Right, let's restore the spiral door then. And the door's shaking. And it's rising.
If the charm worked correctly, the world door should now be restored to its proper time and place. You can use the portal to return to Kisma.
That is, if I find the portal. Oh, or not. Okay, this works.
You were gone some time. I trust you found the door and the charm worked as expected. Excellent. Now, you can travel to Mirage the proper way. Here is the key to the world door. Start by investigating this recent colossal sandstorm. As you know, Grandfather Spider is likely involved. Search for clues, but be patient and disciplined. The answers will come in time. I suspect they will lead you to the Eye of History as well. Take heed, however. Things in Mirage are often not as they seem, and allegiances shift like the sands. Stay strong, and report back soon.
Looks like Kisma is gonna be taking over for the quiz giving, and looks like we'll be reporting to her more often than we'll be reporting back to Ambrose. So let's get back to it then. Let's see how Mirage looks. That's been a while. Quite worth the effort. Do love the sands. The quality of the game does look enhanced. compared to Polaris. And there it is. Mirage. We'll be just taking a break for 2 minutes. I'll be right back as soon as this finishes loading. Right, this looks like it's gonna be a while, and so we'll just go look around. I was exploring the Arcanum the other day, and I do seem to have found the new crafting quest. However, you cannot buy this crafting station. It's actually placed in a room over here, right here in the Arcanum. And you can, whatever you have to craft, like the wands, the gear, you can actually come down here, down this way. And there's actually a forge where you can actually craft the gear. I'll be making another video on that sometime soon, hopefully. And there it is, the crafting anvil. Don't have any recipes at the moment, but yeah, you can craft it here, the gears. And for the wands, I believe you can get the recipe from the fire teacher and down here in the Arcanum. Some recent updates that I've noticed is that the teachers here in the Arcanum actually teach you spells like the Forest Lord, Bone Dragon. They actually teach you all those spells. You can actually like if you've got the life mastery, and if you want to teach any of your characters the spell, you can actually drop in here, and you can actually not sure, haven't tested whether other schools like at level 60 can actually travel down here and actually train the spell, but I'll need to make another video on that. Right, Mirage is almost loaded here. The recent updates, as we all know from the update notes, is that the wizards will be getting apartments. I'll give you guys a view on the apartments once I get them in another video. Alright, so Mirage is almost loaded right there. Let's get to it. Let's see how Mirage looks.
Goodness gracious, if it isn't another intrepid adventurer! How marvelous! Come closer, dear, and let Birdie have a look at you.
Birdie? Oh, okay. He sure seemed like a cat rather than a birdie to me.
Oh my! You look simply fabulous! The fashions you wizards wear these days are breathtaking. You bring flair to our humble little world. Oh, yes, such a treat. First, the world door reappears, and now all these sophisticated visitors. Oh, the nomad merchants would be thrilled. They would be if they were here. Oh, but the tragedy. I can't keep up this facade. Who are you fooling, Birdie? Our shame is plain to see. Just look, it's an embarrassment. Caravan is supposed to be a colorful, thriving hub of activity, but instead it's an eyesore. A dead zone.
You can see a lot of loading going on the side of the screen.
I measured, I drew designs, I planned colors, I even staked out tent locations, but it remains horrifically vacant. Please, you must help us. See the solitary tent down there? It belongs to San Diego, the so-called tired nomad. He claims to be wise. Ask him if anything can be done.
Right, so this is Mirage. Hope you guys like the video. Don't forget to subscribe for future updates and share the video with your friends. Right, so peace out. See you in the next video.
Give